And we're going to kick off with the front page of the Mail, Leo.
Yeah, so it leads with that story. GPs have already voted to shut their doors at just 5 p.m. So up until now, the standard time which GP surgeries shut the doors was 6:30 p.m. So you could, rush home from work and get out and have a doctor's appointment, maybe save your life. But now doctors who earn around, I think it's around 110 grand a year on average. Well, they say they're working too much. That doesn't take you past 5 p.m. It's like, if you want me to stay longer, you've got to pay more money. So they're saying, we're not gonna see any more people. Some practices some practices got into bad practices, sorry to use the same word, during lockdown. So they're doing everything via Zoom consultations, and at some practices they're still carrying that on. Some of them are doing 7 out of every 8 consultations are done remotely rather than in person. And this is still, even a lot of sort of regular GP practices.
How can they smell what's going on my feet?
Exactly, you can't.
It's over Zoom.
You can't massage a lump over Zoom. You need to sort of do a lot of this stuff.
To get in on that rash.
Yeah, you can't insert 2 fingers into the. It doesn't matter, but.
Bringing back some fond memories for you, Ben. I read in this article, it's interesting that I think they're seeing 32 million appointments a month now. Now, this compares to 24,000 million a month pre-pandemic. So is this just that they're playing...
1,000 million.
It's 32 million now a month.
Right.
And before a lockdown, it was 24 million. So they are seeing a lot more people.
They've started answering the phone, haven't they?
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
But do you think this is partly them playing catch-up?
I should think so, yeah. It's incredibly difficult to get a doctor's appointment, isn't it? I mean, it really is like magic. Because I think my doctors, you have to phone up at 8 a.m. and by 2 minutes past 8, all the appointments are gone for the next 2 weeks. So it's just very, very difficult. When you've got children and they're not well, you have to resort to, witch doctors and improvising.
Also, just feed them vegetables, more vegetables, that might be help.
Whoa, that's basically being racist against Scottish people, Josh.
I apologise. Yeah. Also, there is a little thing here where the doctors, what they're saying, the GPs, they're saying that the current working arrangements are patriarchal. And this is their reason, their excuse for getting out of.
Is it not systemic as well? I mean, people just co-opt all this sort of woke language to sort of suit whatever they want. It's I don't think they said patriarchal first. I didn't bring up patriarchal. But woke, I'd love to have a show.
It doesn't take long for woke to be bandied around.
Because they say it, because they try and use this woke language. Like patriarchal is obviously woke language. Like all of this stuff, like colonialism and stuff like that.
Yeah,
all
it doesn't exist, does it?
No, but patriarchal, it can exist
to get out of
good societies.
I mean, Ben, do you think that the doctors should be finishing work at 5, or do you think they have a duty of care to see people longer, because that's also people have jobs as well?
Well, I guess, when it gets dark early, you want to get on the golf course before it's impractical.
Fair enough. So really they should be finishing at 3.
I mean, that's probably too late, really, isn't it? By the time you've got in your Range Rover and got out to the golf course.
So we're lucky to see them at any point.
Really, we should meet them at the golf course.
Ben, these are struggling public sector workers who are underpaid. They're in the NHS, which means they're definitely underpaid. So, I mean, don't you have some sympathy for them?
I do have some sympathy.
Doctors on 110 grand a year?
It's hard to sympathise with that kind of salary, isn't it? I mean, they've done the work.
Wait till you find out how much the diversity, equality and inclusion directors get. They get paid more.
Do they?
Yeah, probably.
And for using words like patriarchy.